What, baby?
I need my license plate number. I mean my my license number.
Welcome back to another Madden video. We back at it again, man. It's Thursday, so y'all know what that means. Thursday night franchise mode. So we back right where we left off at. Kadarius Toney. Last game was my coming out party, bro. You had me living in the end zone. I feel like you and me are on the verge of something big. Let's double down this week when we're both done. What? Oh, done with the Seahawks. They're going to be calling us the best 1-2 punch in the league. Can I rely on you, Tony? Can you catch the ball, Tony? We gonna see. I'm about to throw you the ball. You better catch it. What you say, baby?
I was all off. Look at my phone. Tripping.
We gonna see. Tony. Throw him the ball 3+ times. And let's see if he come through for us. Usually. They'll go through. So we go see. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Might stream some more Rumbleverse later. Probably. Maybe not. Who knows? Alright, let's let them get a field goal.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take
Let's see
over.
where Tony gonna be at. Tony ain't even on the field.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11
Did I
yards on
read that right? Can I read?
Back to throw here. Throwing
He
deep
one
for
down.
Galladay.
Field. Get up there. Yes, sir. Good catch.
Make the catch. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one.
Oh, yeah, I forgot this is my rookie year. I've been
Now
clowning.
a pass dumped off to his running back. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the
I
10
wasn't supposed to make no
before he's
throw like that
taken
as my
down.
rookie.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
They'll look to throw again.
Shit.
And that
Almost threw an
nearly
interception.
here on this opening
Woo!
drive, but he gets a reprieve.
Almost gave
It's
that
third
right
down.
back. I mean, gave that
It's
away.
been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Out to
You
his
can go ahead and
left.
slide this out. Dive, boy.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Giants have answered
Yes,
that early
sir.
field goal to take a first-quarter lead.
So the boy died. He ain't
Defensively,
died.
didn't seem like anybody had eyes on the quarterback, and he took advantage.
So you think that maybe we're seeing some pretty good instincts for a young guy? Because that's the thing you worry about coming out of college. You're used to getting...
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time.
Good catch.
It certainly is, and if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes, because when teams are on a hot streak, They want to keep going, but what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. The Giants at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. And this kick will be touchdown as they spot it inside the 45-yard line. Out comes Chris Carson in the Seattle offense. Those are his numbers through roughly the first half of the season, and given that, you'd have to think he's on pace for a 1,000-yard campaign. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They got to take care of business first. With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Dancing to his left. They'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
They'll try and throw for it here. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he is going to have the Giants' first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Again, he'll drop to throw. And the timing of
my own wide receiver knocked that down from my other wide receiver. What, you was mad I ain't throw you the ball, G?
Fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 34-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning.
Man, this rookie year ain't been, going how I wanted to go, but we're going to make something out of it.
Second down and 4. Now back to throw. Steps away
Got
to
him right
his
there.
left.
Yes, sir.
And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive.
And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants.
Yes, sir.
Sterling Shepard hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are back within a score.
They got to stop. We going
The
downfield.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Throwing deep for Galladay. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch.
Opposing 26, opposing 41. We go to the 26.
So a roughing the passer penalty there, CD.
And we know that these pass rushers love to get after rookie quarterbacks, but they've still got to do it within the scope of the rules. And that time, the hit came just a little bit too late. And the official
we had it downfield anyway.
Flag on that one.
That's caught by Galladay. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense could get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. It's their quarterback as the first half is winding down. And the Giants have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. We've seen this already from him in this game. 2nd time he's into the end zone with a rushing touchdown.
So the head...
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. And now the half not quite over yet. This is a live football on the miss. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Open man is Galladay.
Yes, sir.
Complete.
Yes, sir.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Going downfield,
That's
man.
good for 28 yards.
Trying to take the Giants to the Super Bowl my rookie year. I don't know if it's going to work, but
teams
I'm
get too
trying.
concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
A pair of 1st downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. They'll set up a throw.
My boy.
It's
Oh, he dropped it.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, the obvious goal is to try and score a touchdown, but at the least, adding to a pretty big yardage total for his intended receiver there, huh?
Yeah, well, when you've got a guy over 150 yards, keep chucking it deep to him, I guess.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can get it to him short, and he can make plays that way. But I like what you just said. Throw it to him deep and get it in a big chunk.
But incomplete on that try. Back to throw again. And this is Shepard on the catch. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 34-yard line. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. And that
Almost
is
threw an interception. Wow.
Coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. It's hauled in by Shepard. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He'll look to throw.
Oh, shit.
And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Kyle Rudolph from 6 yards away. And the Giants go 98 yards and finish it off in the end. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. With the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes a field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense tries to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a run.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Play there for the Giants.
Yes, sir.
43 yards.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
Been crazy.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley.
Damn, shit.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
That could have been a touchdown.
They went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He did a good job keeping his focus downfield as he rolled out of the pocket, trying to fit a pass in. But that defender nearby made sure that one didn't result in a 1st down.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir. Yes, sir.
Sterling Shepard with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Giants add on to their lead. Gano now to add the extra point.
Damn, I did it early. I gotta work on my timing.
He's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it was polished off by a Giants touchdown. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
That was decent.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
Yes, sir. Got him back all the way down. I said it. Let's rush him.
That to the former Georgia Bulldog, Azeez Ojulari, getting in there to bring him down.
Well, this certainly feels like complimentary football to me, partner, because the momentum from the team's touchdown drive looks like it's made its way over to the defense. They're working together in tandem now. Offense gets in the end zone. Defense with a big sack on the first play of the following drive.
Yes, sir. Got another one.
Got him once again. Leonard Williams, the former #6 overall pick, got the sack that time.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
It's caught. Smith. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line.
I just
So
saw
the
some good
completion
defense.
results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Decent.
A punt of 46, a return of 5. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. So now the Giants set to take over on offense. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley.
What is going on?
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 2nd down. Here's Barkley again. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here.
Wow.
3rd down looming.
Wow.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
And that's the game right there. We beat them 35-17.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the 2nd half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a 2nd half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they plan to do going
On to the next game. Rookie season is real shaky. I don't know if that's because I'm with New York or I'm just having a rookie season. You feel me? But we got another dub. We on like a 5-game win streak. Who are you, bro? Bro. Whatever. Let's go ahead and upgrade this player. Only makes sense to upgrade the field general. They got us. Nope, we was already at 74. So let's go ahead and move on to next week. Week 8. We got a bye week. Advance to the next week. Week 9. We playing the Texans. Who I play for? New York Giants. We're 7-1. So let's go ahead and get this game on the way. Hopefully we can come out this game 8-1. You feel me? See what the uniforms they looking like. I've been coming out rocking the plain Janes. What's their color rush? Color rush is white. These uniform options are kind of booty. They're playing the 80s classic home. We got some dark pants. Playing the gray pants. What they wearing? Put them in the dead. Alright, let's get it on. Let's get it on. Down, 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 down. Do, 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 do. Ta, 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 ta. That was me scatting. You ate all your candy, baby? Hey, can I have a couple pieces of your candy?
Do you feel like getting
Today, from
Where they at?
MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 10 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, here they go.
It's the New York Giants taking on the Houston Texans. We are situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the Houston Texans and the New York Giants.
I knew I grabbed them. I knew I grabbed them. Like I said, grabbed them first.
Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And, Charles, you take a look at...
All right, defense got to stop.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll start out on the ground as Saquon Barkley fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. The Giants and the Texans last year, if you go by the numbers, the two poorest offenses in the NFL. The Giants 31st in total yardage, and the Texans dead last. And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, that's Richie James. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Giants at 7-1 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
When they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where the open week fell.
A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. They'll go to Barkley again. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Close enough. It was offense foul.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And a
passer interference. Let's go.
That one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
Thank you.
Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
That was that one.
Down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Corbin has showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Yes, sir.
And he's got him. It's Tony for a Giant touchdown. Kadarius Toney. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top list in terms of best teams in the National
Always
Football
tripping
League.
over these
And for
niggas.
me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever.
Damn.
But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a 1st or a 2nd seed come playoff time.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Ooh.
Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After 7-0 on EA Sports. A first down carry for Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's the truth.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just
Not the white lines, baby.
The last run got a couple. Here's
Like,
2nd
you
and
see
8.
that orange line right there? That's the first down line. Like, on the TV, when you watch football, they show that as well. Showing like how far they got to get. Like that. In real life, you don't see that.
He did get a couple up to the
Like
49.
them lines, they be showing other lines as
And
well.
the Texans have an
Sometimes
extra defender in the secondary.
they be showing the
now
blue
on
line,
3rd
which is
down.
the line of scrimmage. Let me see, bang.
He'll drop to throw.
I
Escaping the
can run
pressure
this one.
right.
Let me slide.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 34.
He's back to Antonio Brown.
Up the middle with Barkley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the
You hurt.
marker.
Oh,
8-yard
man.
gain,
One of my
2nd
big
and
men.
2.
My O-line sucked anyway.
During that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Again, it's Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
You know what we're playing this.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
58 yards rushing for him now to this point. On second down, here's Barkley, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Barkley inside score a touchdown. Damn, he wrapped me up.
4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Yes, sir. Touchdown, baby.
A great play there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without
a leap in,
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So they get the long touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Unfortunately, we've got a guy who was shaken up on that last play. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
They ain't gonna show that replay? I know we got an injured player, but show that replay. I yanked that mug downfield.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. He'll look to throw.
Just dump it off. Oh my God. Why he ain't try to catch that ball? That's what I'm talking about. We need new players, but I ain't tripping. Oh yeah, we about to air it out again. What they got? 10 points.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that's complete to Shepard. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Watch the run. Good socks, baby. That's big socks. Check 99.
Looking to throw. He's going to float this over the middle, deep.
Oh, he dropped it because he got hit in the air.
With a dime look on defense, 2
Couldn't
extra
you be
defensive
mad
backs
at
on the
him?
field and covered up essentially
He
every
got
blade of grass.
schmizzed.
That allowed them to disrupt the play.
I got him.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's going to take another shot here. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So we have time over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Ooh.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Oh my God.
So already not the best of kick returns there, but that penalty, that adds insult to injury and backs him up even closer to the goal line.
Yeah, not ideal field position to begin a drive, is it? Because the extra pressure now goes on the offense. They've got to get some early yards and get away from the shadow of their own goalposts. What every offense wants to do in this situation, get 2 first downs
that big
to help
man.
out with field position at the least.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Oh my Lord.
So
We going
it
for
appears
it.
they will
Nah,
not
we
be
going
able to
for
add
it.
to their lead on this
Should we go
opening
for it?
drive
Now
of
we
the
go
second
punt it.
half.
Yeah, if another touchdown
I'm
was
gonna
scored
believe in our
there,
defense.
now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. The quick feet by Jackson.
Lucky because he was a dead man.
Just 1 yard on the return. And the Texans will take over. The midterm elections.
I mean, he was dead if he ain't. Woo. Dead,
After a
man.
good
All right,
punt,
let's
this
get it.
offense will start with tough field position inside the 10.
I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. He's got room past the 30. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A handoff to Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to be taken down with another
That's
first
how you
down
read
as
the
the
coverage.
stop's
I knew
made
they
at the
was all about to
Texans'
come and try to hit
43.
him. They stacked the line too hard.
Here's a give to Barkley. Down to the 41.
Gain of 2.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about where they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he gets it down to the 32. 82 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Yes, sir.
There. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Barkley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. Now Saquon Barkley.
Get in there.
Takes it into
Yes,
the end
sir.
zone for a giant TD. Saquon Barkley, a 5-yard touchdown.
Yes, sir.
run.
Yes,
And the
sir.
Giants go coast to coast and finish the drive off with. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Excellent field position.
Barkley.
Mm.
He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Great
sir.
effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. Gano for the extra point.
That was a good one.
And the lead is up to 18 now. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. From the 6. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A cool, easy little tackle. I should have did the no tackle.
Signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. A first down throw for Mills. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Mills to the air again. Over the middle, that's caught by Mechie.
Somebody tackled his ass.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
Hey, he not catching me. Oh, almost got it. I tried to dive for it. I put it out there. Y'all see he put it out there. Y'all see he put it out there.
It's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point try good by Gano. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Yes, sir. 1 play, 1 yard, 3 seconds. Got the
a nice
touchdown.
tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only 1 play to score it. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw, Mills. His throw incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Mills can't get away, and down he goes. Kayvon Thibodeau, he beat the O-line and recorded the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. On the return, Jackson. So holding there on the return, and that'll back him up to start the next drive.
Yeah, it's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think when the officials look in their manual and see the expression jersey getting pulled, that's a flag coming out every time.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Lighten up. Pull it together. 58, boys, 58, Mike. Come on, D.
This is Barkley. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 142 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
Switch up. 58.
They'll run with Barkley. And he's going to be met at about the 43. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. 6 man. Check curls.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Yeah, we're going to call it a game after this one, man. I appreciate everybody tapping in, man. Hit that like button, hit the sub button if you're new to the channel. Turn on those notification bells as well.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
58's the Mike. Go 58's the Mike. Hey, they're scared.
Out of the shotgun, they run with
And
Barkley.
that's the game.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
That's the game. Turn on those notifications so you can get notified when I go live again or upload any videos. Appreciate everybody, like I said before. Y'all see safe, stay Gangsta as always. And let this game go through, and then I'm turning it off. Appreciate y'all. I'll catch y'all next time.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Giants, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they'll have another home date next week as the Detroit Lions come to town. Meanwhile, for the Texans, the difficult season continues as they drop to 1-8. And they will be back home next week for a date with the Washington Commanders. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew.